beautiful. Welcome to my show, Thoughts, Action, Success. This week, let's talk letting your passion pump your pulse. I believe we are here to do what we love and to share our unique gifts with the world. I also believe no one is more special than anyone else, and doing what you love isn't reserved for someone smarter, prettier, wealthier, or better than you. It's absolutely your prerogative too. I also believe that we are not here to be a slave to a desk, office, or job we loathe. What's the point in that? We are here to discover what we are truly passionate about and let that become the life force that pumps through your veins. I don't think I could ever do something long term I wasn't passionate about. Your work is not who you are, but it's something you spend a lot of time doing. So why not do something that lights you up and puts profits in your pockets at the same time? In my experience, life doesn't get much better than doing what you love each day and helping others in the process. But I know that a lot of my clients think that it's not possible for them to make a living doing what they enjoy. They think they just have to grit their teeth, hold their tongue, and plod through their 40-hour weeks doing something they don't even like, let alone love. But let me tell you something. You can do work you love. It truly is possible. If you're feeling resistance to this idea, or you're struggling to believe that you could ever do what you love, it's likely because of one of these reasons. Number one, the voice in your head is telling you that you can't make money from your passion. Number two, the voice in your head is trying to keep you small and stuck inside your comfort zone by telling you your business idea will never work, that you'll never get promoted, that you shouldn't bother going for that new job, that you could never record a podcast. Number three, your worthyometer is too low and you don't believe you are worthy of doing something that pumps passion through your veins each day. Which one resonates with you? It's also important to mention that I am well aware that some people don't necessarily love their work but aren't willing to make any shifts. And that's totally fine also. Everyone is different and you need to do what's right for you always. But if that's the case, I want to encourage you to find the love in your work. Find the joy and gratitude for actually having a job that provides you with income and puts a roof over your head and food on the table. Or the fact that you actually have a job to go to and nice people, or even one nice person, to work with. Whatever it is, find that joy and gratitude. Otherwise, it will feel like a very hard slog. There are two choices with everything in life. You can either change it or accept it, which means you've got to quit whinging about it. There are so many successful people out there making a living out of their passion, from accountants to meditation teachers, from entrepreneurs to electricians. There are also heaps of people in jobs they hate out of fear of following their heart. So which one are you? If you're the latter, let's put that to bed once and for all. Let's dial up your worthyometer and let's get things cranking. The time to live your dream life is now. Don't put it off for another second. Let me share a whisper of love with you right now. Every second is a precious gift you will never get back. Don't waste it. Working as a mindset and marketing coach, the most common thing I get asked by my clients more than anything else is, how do I know what my passion is? How do I figure out my life's purpose? Yep, passion trumps everything else. It seems to be the thing we are most searching for and are the most desperate to find. People go to extreme lengths to figure it out, traveling to far-flung destinations, doing endless courses and training programs, consulting counselors and psychics, but it doesn't have to be that complex or expensive. You see, your passion is already within you. It always has been. You don't need to go out shopping, looking, or searching for it. It's there inside your heart. You just haven't accessed it for a while. You simply need to get it down from the top shelf where you've stored it, dust off the cobwebs, and get reacquainted. But Kirstie, what if I have too many passions, you might ask? If you're someone who's got lots of things you're equally passionate about, it can seem massively overwhelming to narrow it down to just one focus. But here's the good news. You don't have to. Being multi-passionate rocks. I'm passionate about loads of things. Writing, speaking, inspiring people, being of service, entrepreneurship, travel and adventure, living every moment to the fullest, health and abundance, just to name a few. Just because you have a few things that inspire the heck out of you doesn't mean you have to pick one and forget about all the rest. It just means you have to start with one and build from there. Start with the one thing you can see yourself making a career out of. That thing that really lights you up from your core and would inspire you to jump out of bed each day. Now that you are flowing, notice if the voice in your head has made an appearance. When we start talking about our passions and things that light us up, she will come knocking. Be mindful of her sneaky ways, gently closing the door on her and stay connected to that feeling you get when you think about your passions. When I started out with my passion for marketing, I built a business with that as my focus, without fully understanding how the rest of my passions would come into play. The simple premise has led me to where I am today, helping people to live their best lives. There is no way in the world I could have predicted what has transpired. It is beyond anything I could have dreamed of being capable of achieving. It all started with a passion for helping others to achieve their goals, and it's grown from there. So don't try to get ahead of yourself and logically work it all out. Just keep following your heart and trust that you are universally supported and the rest will unfold in perfect time. Still not sure where to start? If you have a few things that you love, ask yourself this: what am I most drawn to? What one thing makes you want to scream, hell yeah, from the top of the mountain? There's your answer. That's where you start. Don't let those voices in your head sabotage you with questions like, how's it all going to work out? Or how will I make money from it? Just stay connected with that hell yeah feeling you get when you think about your passion, and the rest will unfold as it's supposed to. Those voices will try and stop you from following your heart by planting these fears in your mind. Your job is to not let them win. Remember, you're always supported when you follow your heart. Whether you follow your dreams and do what your heart desires, or whether you decide to follow the average but safe job that doesn't light up your path, they're both okay. If that's your truth, but own it and stop complaining about it. I'm telling you this because awareness is key. I just want to remind you that you don't have to reenact the same scenario as the people around you. You can truly walk your own path and blaze your own trail. Now that you're aware of it, it's up to you to take action. And whether that's pursuing your passion as your career, or pursuing your passion outside of office hours, or being in a job you don't necessarily love, but finding the joy and gratitude with anyway, whatever it is, take action now. When you are authentically living a passion-fueled life and doing what you love, you are automatically aligned to your purpose and mission in the world. There will be things, people, and events in your life that will make you detour off your true path. Your job is to keep your mission at the forefront of your mind so that you are always aligned and on purpose. Otherwise, you will constantly be distracted and nothing will ever get done. Use your mission to help guide you back to your truth. Distractions and detours are things that you have to get skilled at dealing with. Every time an opportunity presents itself to you, whether it's a business venture, an event invite, or a holiday with friends, ask yourself if it's aligned with your purpose and mission in the world. This simple question will help keep you on track and on purpose. Honor your time and know that you don't have to say yes to every single opportunity that presents itself to you. We live in a world where FOMO, fear of missing out, is all too common, and those voices undermine us on the pretense of looking after others. But what about letting yourself down? Does that not matter? These are the moments you need to tune in, flex your self-love muscle, and do what feels right for you. Your mission matters, so it's time to stop fulfilling everyone else's expectations and let your passion drive your purpose. We are all creative beings, and we all have the capacity to express our creativity freely. As children, we're incredibly creative, building forts, painting masterpieces, and creating Lego landscape like nobody's business. However, as we grow, we lose that sense of play, exploration, and creativity because life gets serious and hard. And because some people let those voices in their heads tell them that they aren't creative. But that belief is BS and could actually be a massive block for you. When creativity is not expressed, it lies dormant, festering in our bodies and eating away at our souls. Sometimes it manifests as an illness or disease, sometimes as anger or frustration. But until you find a way to express it and channel that energy into the world, it will keep building up. That's why it's important to nurture your creativity and do something each day that allows you to express yourself freely. For me, my main creativity outlet is writing. That's where I let my creative juices flow. But I also love design and could spend hours creating in Canva, getting in the car and taking my camera to capture new destinations, getting creative in the kitchen, creating nourishing food, walking in nature, sitting on my balcony taking in all the marvels of nature that I can see, pretending that I'm the lead singer in the band in the car, and turning my living room into a dance studio, tennis court, or even the Gold Coast Broadwater for a jet ski when I plug in my Nintendo. All these things stretch my creativity and give me a sense of play. No matter what your passion or mission in life, there will always be some element of creativity inside you that wants to be expressed. If you're an accountant, get creative with the design of your spreadsheets. If you work in the corporate world, pretend you're speaking on the TED stage when you give your next presentation. If you're a hairdresser, imagine you're Michelangelo sculpting your latest masterpieces as you put the finishing touches on a client's blow dry. Have fun with it. And remember that the more you play and flex your creative muscles, the easier it is and the more creative you become. Do you want to never work another day in your life? Then let out your passion and start to live it. The coaching that I do definitely doesn't feel like work. I love it. I can't wait to spend time with my clients and sink my teeth into working out ways I can best serve them and their individual needs. I would even do it for free. Heck, there are some things that I do for free, simply because I love them so much and they're beautifully aligned with my mission. Remember, lovely, I am just like you, and you can live your passion also. You just have to make a choice. Turn up your worthiometer and let go of those voices and thoughts in your head. If I can do it, so can you. You will never work another day of your life if passion is what's pumping your pulse. Let me repeat that. You will never work another day of your life if passion is what's pumping your pulse. So let me ask you this, beautiful. Are you making a life or a living? Look at the people who inspire you, whether it's Tony Robbins, Richard Branson, Oprah Winfrey, Marie Forleo, Emma Isaacs, or Lisa Messenger, or someone else. All these people started with a simple passion, and look where it has got them today. Don't try to figure out all the details now. Don't get bogged down in the nuts and bolts, and don't invent a million reasons why you can't follow your passion. That's just those pesky voices trying to stop you from following your dreams. Let go of the how and stay connected to the feeling that you get when you think about your passion and mission. This is how you will never work again. Once you know your passion and mission in life and you're ready to start living it, it's very important to get shiny diamond clear on your why, both for your business and personal life. The idea in life is to wake up inspired and go to bed fulfilled. And when you hold your why at the forefront of your mind, it allows you to stay on your path and make it happen. My why is the same as my mission, to help women to get out of their own head and take action in their own life. This is the reason behind everything I do, every word I write, every product I create, and every word I speak. It's the motivation that gets me out of bed each morning. For me, I do what I do because I have no choice in the matter. I simply have to help, support, and inspire. It's what makes my heart sing. It's how I most love to serve people, and I truly believe it's what I came here to do. This is why I am here. It's my calling, and I wholeheartedly believe I was put on this planet to support and inspire others to be the best version of themselves and to live their dream lives. This is my why. If you're still struggling to nail down the why behind your vision, tune into your body. It always knows when you're aligned with your truth. Think about the reasons behind my mission. It gives me goosebumps every time. That's how you know you're on the right track. So let's recap the key takeaways from this show about letting your passion pump your pulse. We came here to make a life, not a living. You are always supported when you follow your heart. If you're a multi-passionate person, own it. However, hone in on the one thing that excites you most. Remember, passion drives your purpose. Don't let those voices in your head tell you that following your passion is not going to work or that you can't make money following your heart. Stay connected to your why. Have it at the forefront of your mind and everything you do. I would love you to join me again next Saturday at 10 a.m. Queensland time for the next edition of Thoughts, Action, Success, where we will talk about being wildly wealthy. In the meantime, come over and join me in the Thoughts, Action, Success Facebook group for exclusive access to further inspo action from this episode and my previous episodes. Have a fantastic rest of the weekend, and we'll talk again soon.